Okay, let's try this again. Alright, this is the concept, that building that Vinny is building me. Okay? Those are trees back there made by Long Shadow Model Trees, Bob Lacey. Those are all women scenes, just plug and play. I recommend them too. If you need trees, Long Shadow Model Trees is the place to get them. Good quality, not very expensive trees either. Okay. Here's the road in the back. This is what I'm working on. There's the passenger station. Here's my farm scene. Passenger train will bring workers in. The house is over there for workers that work in the mill. Alright, now the concept of this is cars in the front, the hopper cars will be unloading off the main where the GT, caboose, and boxcar. The Rock Island caboose will be attached to the end on either end, and there will be 2 Rock Island locomotives, like say the railroad's leasing them or bought them secondhand or whatever, and this train will run like daily, twice daily, how long I plan on messing with it, around the layout. That'll be a loading and stuff. As you can see, this is a mess over here. That's my little yard up here with the fuel depot. This here's a water sink. As you can see, it's my parts holder. Okay, it will come around here. Instead of the train coming this way, it will come here. It will come down here and they will unload. I'll have silos right here. I'll see if I can get Vinny to talk to Vinny about them. See if I can get him to make me a set of silos with an unloading thing on them or not. You won't see the piping and stuff, so it doesn't make a difference. They're just silos. We'll unload here. And the train will back up and come this way. Okay, sorry going so fast. And the train comes back, the cars will get unloaded into the silos. That's where they get loaded, this is where they get unloaded. Because this plant over here, the one I just showed you, is actually makes cornstarch, flour, wheat flour, the whole 9 yards. The great building in the back, let's swing over there real quick. Sorry. That great building over in the back over there, we'll be making macaroni, but it's just the front of it. So I'll put the doors and stuff on it. So I gotta paint it, put the window in it. That'll receive box cars. These will all receive box cars. What will happen is on this one, the car track where the cars are now, the hop cars are now, will be where the box cars are. The box cars will be loaded with finished product, and they all too will be box cars. My older box cars is what I'm using, will be assigned to that, and they will be loaded. They will be taken around. Like when the hoppers are being unloaded, they will hook up and take the box cars over, and they will spot them at the warehouses. At one of the warehouses. I'm not sure which one, probably the first one. And then will be unloaded. There. They'll take the cars that are there and bring them back over here to be loaded, and those will leave. Okay? Any loads that need to go down on the next level here to go up to the rest of the, let's say, world or US, will be dropped down here, and they will be transported around. As you can see. I'm coming along with this too. And it's saying, had to redo this. I put cork down and it bubbled up on me. There's some more long shadow model trees. It's kind of like an update too. And we'll bring it around here. As you can see. I got more trees. Look at how pretty them trees are. That's great stuff right there. Oh, sorry for the cord hanging down, everybody. There's my road freight. My B&O in the back will be moving up to the top from my passenger. Then my GP9, though, their TTs will be used for switching and like the yard over there or passenger service. I got a couple more of these GTs, GP38s coming. They will be mainly for road service, taking cars from the storage yard, staging over to here. It'll be left on one of these tracks. It's like these cars over here are here because they were like left for the outside world, and now I gotta shuffle through them and make up a train to go back out over there, or whether it goes out, they go across over there. Or, well, actually, all these hoppers here go to the two grain mills, which supply. Then they go up here, and they go to the grain mill, and they produce. They go on another siding, and they produce the other grain for production of flour and whatever. So, got two different sets of silos that I'm using. And they'll come back down, and the cars go to the two mills, and everything pretty much stays busy here. On here, everything has a purpose. Everything pretty much feeds or receives stuff from each. The other mills will receive like boxcars from out of along the system for fertilizers and stuff like that. And I got 2 tank cars for supply fuel for my locomotives and stuff. They'll go over here sometime, and they'll sit there for a couple rounds and stuff, like they were taken and brought back loaded with fuel, and they'll be distributed around the way out to where they go. But there's another, I'm sorry, there's another set of trees. That scene is pretty much finished. And then, alright, sorry. We're back up here. The trucks. There will be trucks loaded in and out. Okay. I have plenty of trucks. I have all kinds of these. As you can see, I got a whole stack of these things. So, I got enough vehicles to keep the mill that Denny is building going. So it's going to be like a 24-hour operation, because I know everybody likes to eat, including a fat man like me. I ain't get big by looking at food, so, but that's the general concept. Like I said, this side will be designed scenic around the building that Vinny builds. So it's from the edge of this road to the back right there, to that piece of right here. I'm just not thinking right now. It's 39 inches and it's 5 inches wide right through here. And I think the building is like 3 or 4 inches wide by 24 inches. But I have room to make it wider, a little bit wider, but I need to accommodate something, because it actually is not as wide as the bottom shelf is. As you can see, this here is my little work table, and as you can see, it's all messed up. So that is the concept of what's happening with the railroad. Alright, so as you asked, Vinny was wondering if I had a second track.